Hello. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, what I wanted to do was give you a few pieces of advice for how you can start dressing nicer when working from home. The reason why I wanted to create this video is because I actually have recently started making such an effort with my appearance every single day when I am working from home. And I have noticed such a big difference in how I'm showing up for my business, in how confident I feel, and in how many opportunities I'm attracting towards myself. I guess if you want to get a little woo for a second, you know, what you put out, you get back, law of attraction. And I feel like just because I'm exuding happiness and confidence and just feeling bomb as hell, all of these amazing things are coming back to me. But I also know it's really easy to get caught into that rut of like wearing your gym clothes, wearing your tracksuit pants, wearing your pajamas, not doing your hair, not doing your makeup. It's really easy to fall into that trap when you are working from home because it's comfortable, right? So what I want to do, for those of you who are interested or maybe in that rut, I want to give you a few little tips on how you can just incrementally increase and up-level your style so that you're feeling really, really good, really confident, really loving your outfit, really loving how you look so that you can show up more confidently and attract more in your business when you're working from home. So that was a long way to introduce, but that is what today's video is all about. If you did enjoy it, please do give this video a thumbs up. And of course, if you are new here and this is the first video you are watching, hi, I'm Erin. I would really love it if you did subscribe to my channel. I make videos all about entrepreneurship and just being a girl boss of your own life. Now, before I do get into the tips that I do have, of course, because it's me, I have a little piece of advice that I would like to give. I don't want anyone to think that what I'm trying to say is that you have to look a certain way in order to achieve things in your business. This is all internal. All I'm saying is that, and I hope you agree, is that when you feel good about yourself, whether it's because of the way that you look, because of the food that you're eating, because of the work that you're doing, when you feel good about yourself, you do more. You show up on social media more, you pursue more opportunities, you do things with more confidence and conviction, and therefore attract more. So what I'm trying to achieve with this video is not necessarily saying that a girl boss should look a certain way. What I'm trying to say is find what makes you feel like a boss. Find what makes you feel confident. Find what makes you feel powerful. Find the look that represents on the outside who you are trying to become on the inside. This is all about up-leveling. It's all about stepping into the shoes of the person that you want to be, the representation that you want to have, the mark that you want to have on the world. So that's what I'm trying to say with this video. This is not about looking a certain way. It's about you being your unapologetic, authentic self and just feeling just bomb is the only word that I can use to describe how I want you to feel. So my first piece of advice is to find comfy, stylish pants. It's so easy to fall in the trap of wearing sweatpants, as many of you call it. We call them tracky pants. You know, those pants are just not amazing. They're so comfy though, right? And that's why it's easy to fall into the trap of it. Because when you're sitting down for a lot of the day, especially pants, a lot of dresses, a lot of clothes that are tight and restricting, they feel uncomfortable. So, you know, we want to be comfortable. We're in our own home. That's our natural tendency. So therefore we opt for pajama pants, tracksuit pants, shorts, nighties, whatever. Find pants that are almost like track pants or they're almost like pajama pants, but they actually look nice. You guys may notice that I wear those gold glittery pants a lot, and that's because they are so incredibly comfortable. I also have another black pair of those kind of really loose flary pants because I can create an outfit out of this that looks really stylish, something that you would see someone wearing out and about. I would even wear these out for dinner, but I'm in the comfort of my own home. You can also find jeans that are really comfortable. Like I have this pair from Zara, which I will link below. They're like kind of a stretchy material, but they're jeans. So if I wanted to create a really funky jean look, I can do so without the buttons and the zipper digging into my gut all day when I am sitting down. So in order for you to kind of still feel comfortable, but actually look stylish and presentable so that you feel good, find pants, find jeans, find bottoms that actually are stylish but comfortable. My next thing is to invest in some nice flats or kitten shoes. And why I say kitten, I know I'm not talking about like air hostess kitten heels, but I mean just like a little booty with a small heel on them, is because it can also be really tempting to just wear bare feet at home. And shoes really do complete an outfit. If we were going out to have power boss meetings and we were going out to be the CEO of our company, we're very unlikely going to show up to these places barefoot. And then taking that into our office, into our home, into our space where we're trying to be the CEO but wearing barefoot, it doesn't correlate. So just find some shoes. I highly doubt that you're going to be wearing heels through your house. I mean, sometimes you could, but it feels a little awkward. So just find and invest in some shoes that are still really, really cute, that make you feel like a boss, that make you feel powerful, but you feel comfortable wearing them at home. There's so many good espadrilles and slip-on shoes and flat boots or boots with a tiny little heel, just so you can complete that look and still feel confident, power posing without actually wearing a set of high heels or, really elaborate shoes, because you are obviously in your home. Now, my next tip is to always do your hair and makeup. Now, this one I particularly say because specifically those of you who are building an online business that involves you showing up on social media, the number one excuse I get about people not doing lives, not doing stories, is because they feel like it's too much of an effort to then get up from their work to go do their hair and makeup to present themselves on a story. If you start every single day with nicely done hair, with nice makeup, talk about nicely done hair and my hair's like in my mouth. If you start every single day with nicely done hair and nicely done makeup, not only will you feel more confident and more compelled to actually jump on your stories and jump on live, which therefore is going to help you grow your business, but you're also just going to feel really confident. I had a day last week where I really loved my outfit. I really loved my makeup. I think I wore some like sassy lipstick. I was like filming videos just sporadically throughout the day to post on LinkedIn, to post on Instagram, to post on Facebook. I just felt so compelled to create content. And I'm not going to lie, it was because of the way that I felt about myself. So I got so much done just from feeling good. And I know so many of you are going to be like, I don't have time to do my hair and makeup in the morning. If you have time to watch this video, trust me, you have time to do your hair and makeup. It might just be putting your hair in a tiny, cute little pony. It doesn't mean that you need to do like a smoky eye that takes you 10 hours. Find a routine that you can quickly do, that you can get better at and better at and better at, that you feel confident in, but you can do pretty quickly. I mean, I wear pretty much the same makeup every single day, and honestly, it takes me about 15 minutes. To do this hair, it took me about 10 minutes. I get the straightener and just do some things, but already I'm happy, I'm here, I'm creating a video, and I wouldn't have done that if I hadn't have got dressed up in the morning. So just make it a part of your morning routine to actually do your hair and makeup every single day so that you can limit those excuses about not showing up online. My next piece of advice, and this is just such a cute way to up level a comfy outfit, is just to add nice jewelry. Again, last week, on the same day where I felt really confident and filmed all these videos, I was wearing such a basic outfit. It was literally a white t-shirt with black jeans, the comfy jeans, but I put on this really nice necklace. And this is not an expensive necklace. It's like a costume jewelry piece of necklace. But all of a sudden, I just felt like it up-leveled my outfit so much. And again, it was played a part in me really wanting to create content. So adding a few nice statement pieces. I mean, you can imagine this outfit would be very basic if I didn't have this necklace. And again, this is like a cheapish like costume jewelry. I used to work at a costume jewelry store. It was like my first job. But it's like one of those cheap necklaces. Like you don't have to go all out here. You can get some really, really cute stuff, really inexpensive, that just looks nice and changes the entire dynamic of an outfit. So it'd be like, adding lipstick, adding a really bright lip color, or adding a really nice statement piece of jewelry to what looks a little plainer can completely change the way an outfit looks and can completely change your level of confidence. When you look in the mirror and you feel plain because you're wearing just a plain black top and a plain black pants, all of a sudden you put on this beautiful statement necklace, immediately you're like, wow, this is it. I feel complete, I feel whole, I feel confident, and therefore you're just gonna have that up level in mindset. So it's sometimes just the small details or big details, if you want something very like eccentric and out there, that can make the biggest difference in the way that you feel about yourself. As I said, it could be a necklace, it could be some lipstick. I know that's not jewelry, but going on the last tip, But just those little, putting effort into those little details can make such a difference. Now, my next piece of advice is to always plan your outfit the night before. And I guess this doesn't necessarily go for those of you who are just working at home, but what we're actually trying to achieve here is to avoid going for the easiest option. And the easiest option is always going to be to stay in your pajamas. But if you actually take the time to plan out an outfit the night before and have it all laid out, not only are you saving yourself a decision that needs to be made in the morning, but you're also saving yourself time and mental energy. You know, we can get really stressed out when we're trying to choose an outfit and we get flustered and we don't feel like we look good, and that kind of is contradictory to what we're saying here about feeling good and feeling confident. But if you've already done the guesswork and actually plan out your outfit the night before, and there's lots of different ways that you can do this. You can spend a day trying on all of your outfits and find out what looks good. You can go on Pinterest and get inspiration from there. But if you actually have the outfit all planned out, ready to go the night before, with all of the accessories, with the shoes, then all you need to do is have a shower, do your makeup, do your hair, put the outfit on, and you are ready to go. You know, sometimes we catastrophize saying that I don't do this because it's going to take me so long, but really we're not looking for a solution about how to make it shorter and how to make it more accessible for us to actually do this. So, you know, stop just finding the easy way out and find a solution instead. That's what entrepreneurs do, remember. My next piece of advice is to be well-groomed. And what I mean by this is just to simply, you know, add a touch of perfume or some essential oil. Have your nails done. You know, if you like fake tanning because it makes you feel more confident, fake tan, like putting that little bit of effort into your grooming, it can also just make you feel so much more confident. And I know this seems like a really egotistical tip to say, but again, it's just like the jewelry or the lipstick, just those small little details that say, I'm worthy of self-care. I'm worthy of feeling good about myself. It's gonna tell your subconscious and yourself that you are also worthy of the bigger things. You're worthy of going for that opportunity. You're worthy of growing that audience, so you should film the video. You know, when you become someone who takes care of themselves in one area, that reflects in so many of the other areas of your life. And there's so many little things you can do this, you know, just a little like foot spa or spraying on some really, as I said, nice perfume or essential oil. Those little things that you do for yourself are just gonna make you feel so much more luxurious in your own life and therefore so much more deserving of the big things that you are trying to achieve. And then my final tip, which is like the final style tip, is to just have go-to statement pieces. It might be a blazer, it might be a pair of pants, it might be a dress, but just have those things that are your absolute go-to boss, I feel freaking amazing outfits. Remember, it's, you know, not that it's an issue, but come on, it kind of is an issue in our society. Like when you're working in an office, in order to wear the same thing every day, you'd feel a bit like, I probably shouldn't do that. People are going to start thinking I'm from The Simpsons. But, you know, when you're at home, it doesn't matter so much. Like you can have those things that you repeat regularly. You know, minimalism is a thing these days anyway. I mean, it's a huge trend. So just have those real staple pieces. They might be in your wardrobe, you might put them out on a clothing rack, but just have those go-to pieces for the days that you are feeling a little bit crappy. You've maybe had a bad experience in business. Maybe you've got your period. Maybe it's just like a moment in your life. We all go through them. We are girls, we are boys, we are whoever. At the end of the day, we're human, and that happens to all of us. But just having those go-to pieces that involve no thought or like, I know I'm gonna feel confident in this. I know this is gonna immediately up-level my mood. That's gonna be really good. Mine, I think you would know, is obviously that sequin jacket that I wear all the time. Every time I put that on, I feel like an absolute superhero, and it just makes me feel so good. And no matter what day I'm going through, I'm like, well, I'm wearing sequins now, so there's absolutely no way that I'm allowed to be upset. So those are my tips. I really hope that they were fun. I hope they helped you. I hope they inspired you to just put that little bit, like that 10%, that slight edge into your morning routine so that you can own the morning, own yourself, own your confidence, own the day, own your life, own your business, and just live an absolutely extraordinary life. I'd love to hear from you. Which was your favorite tip? Please do leave it in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.